doesn't have any money. He doesn't have any money. He doesn't even have a place to live. $1,500 would have gone a long ways, but this man chose a different path. He chose to do what was right. Action News reporter Brian Taff is live in Westchester, and Brian, you've got a compelling story to tell tonight.
Yes, we do, Jim. How many of us have asked ourselves what we would do in certain situations? One Westchester man found himself in one of those what-if scenarios this week, and he didn't hesitate one bit. You see, he found a whole lot of money just laying in the street, and he turned it in just as fast as he picked it up. And that is not the most amazing part.
Yeah, I found money, yeah.
John Kavanaugh is a man to whom you might not ordinarily give much thought. Dressed in ragged clothes, his skin is weathered, his fingernails coated in dirt, his mind wanders in and out. And this is Kavanaugh's home, an open bench wherever he can find one. All the more extraordinary than what he found this past Tuesday.
I was walking in the snow, and I was over by the YMCA across the street. I stepped on an envelope and the green came out.
That green, a stack of crisp bills Kavanaugh likely hasn't held in years. It could have changed his life, at least for a little while.
It was about $1,440, I think, or $1,500.
The money belonged to Robert Stauffer, a lawyer who'd gotten it as reimbursement for work he'd done for a client. Ordinarily, Stauffer says he would have deposited it right away. But Tuesday, he was in a rush and put it in his pocket. Only.
My pocket had a hole in it, and since I was wearing an overcoat, not only did the pocket have a hole in it, my lining had a hole in it.
Hours later, he discovered it missing, certain it was gone for good. He told a security guard at the office where he lost it, aware of the distinct markings on the envelope. Sure enough, that office called police, who informed them they had it, and
the entire balance is in there. Not a penny was taken.
It's certainly commendable that an individual, regardless of their station in life, would act so positively.
Kavanaugh's rationale? Sure, he could have used the cash, but he knows what it is to go without.
As somebody's rent money or something, you know, they could use it to set you back, you know.
Now, Robert Stauffer did get his money back today, every penny, as you heard mentioned, and he says he does want to meet John Kavanaugh to give him his due reward, cash perhaps. We should also mention that Mr. Kavanaugh does suffer from some mental illnesses. He is often confused, but says he was never confused about what to do in this situation. The right thing, no matter how much the wrong thing might have changed his predicament. We're live in Westchester. Brian Taff, Channel 6 Action News. Jim.
Thank you, Brian.